Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Blueprint Entertainment. Today we're going to be playing The Council. Now, I would like to start off the video by thanking everyone who has subscribed within the last month. My subscribers have been going up heavily. I do appreciate it. I know you guys are enjoying the content because this series here has been garnering a lot of attention. I don't know what it is about this game. It was a shot in the dark that I purchased this game not even knowing what it's about, and I've been playing it, but I've been having a lot of fun with it, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the content. So stay tuned and let's get started. This will be episode 4, Burning Bridges.
I sense that Mr. PRO is about to surprise us too.
I believed in him. I followed him to the best of my ability. I championed his ideas, defended his decisions, and then, without even realizing it, I became lost.
Now that I've told you everything, you want to take my place, do you? No. I am Emily. You are wasting your time. Louis knows very well how to tell us apart.
Someone had the bang coming from the Duchess's room, and she isn't answering.
Louis, you really must learn to conceal your weaknesses better, if you don't want your foes to use them against you.
Our desire is to steer the destiny of our respective countries for the good of all, and to no longer suffer the random hazards of history.
It is the natural order of things, Monsieur de Richet. There have always been men who govern other men. That is simply the way it is.
History forgets them with a disconcerting facility. No one speaks about them, and yet they whisper in the ears of kings and presidents.
I guess we're here revealing the entrance. We are back in the crypt, January 23rd, 1793. The Council, Episode 4, Burning Bridges.
But where are we?
I don't know, but we better not hang around. Be careful, Mother. As if me saying that will make any difference. Knowing Mortimer, I wouldn't be surprised if he rigged his crypt with traps.
So you think the door is not enough?
Do you want to wager your other hand?
You've got a point there. We have to find that weapon. What do you know about the Holy Lance, Louis?
The what?
The Lance of Longinus the Centurion.
Oh, that? That's what we come to find? The lance that a centurion stuck in the side of Christ at his crucifixion?
That's it.
Seriously? You don't really believe that fable, do you?
Every fable is founded on true events. I'm not saying that everything adds up, but imagine if it really did exist.
Very well. Now what?
Well, now you know what you need to find.
Pardon?
I have to get to the wharf to prepare our departure. Let's get off this cursed island as quickly as we can. We shall come back when we are ready and armed.
But hang on.
Louis, let's first get to safety. We shall come back when we have the upper hand. Fear not. You take care of getting the lance. It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
Hang on. At least tell me everything you know about this lance.
But I have never seen it. There's nothing else I can say, Louis. Well, you can always go snooping around Mortimer's study. I remember seeing paintings of Longinus there.
Hang on a second.
What's the matter?
Why did you shoot Emily's sister?
Do you really think now is the right time for this?
All right, we'll do it your way.
One more thing. If they find you in possession of the lance, they won't let you get away with it. Choose only one and hide it under your jacket so you don't get caught with it. Then run and meet me on the wharf.
And if I get caught?
If they catch you in possession of the lance, we're all doomed. Do you understand?
Perfectly.
Good. And go talk to Piaggi. He's the one who probably knows the most about this.
All right, so our first objective here is to question Cardinal Piaggi about the Holy Lance. So let's consult our notes here. All right, so we must find the Holy Lance. So let's run around here. All right, so this must have been the entrance when we got in here. That's kind of weird. It just transitions so fast.
The sarcophagus is engraved with the name of Clemens III. Good God! The one whose cross allowed me to enter. This sarcophagus is beautifully made, but ancient. Stone is marked by the passage of time, but it's really well preserved. That was the Pope from the Middle Ages who inspired the Third Crusade. He gave the Roman people the power to elect their magistrates. He was basically an anti-pope. His path to the throne was pretty turbulent, and he had to be enthroned several times. The result of a long conflict between the papacy and the Holy Empire.
All right, so this looks like a crazy looking crypt here. We're gonna have to go through all these coffins, or sarcophaguses, I should say.
This one has no name. I wonder who it was for. This one has no name. I wonder who it was for.
It's like a big maze here. Alright, so I gotta find Cardinal Piaggi. I don't know where he is, but he's possibly gonna be on this other side, so let's try to catch him.
Flavius Aetius. It was cut a long time ago. You could tell by the hacks of the tool and the patina of the stone. This sarcophagus is very ancient. I'd say it's several centuries old.
I'm really wondering where the Cardinal's at. Like, I haven't seen anybody down here. We might be getting close. I mean, this could be the Holy Lance.
I can see this lance has a spear shape. It is copper rimmed, and it has been engraved with the symbol of the Christian fish on the tip. There are several spearheads. I need to find clues to pick the right one. Piaggi knows something about it for sure. This lance has a leaf shape. It is copper-rimmed. The symbol of the Christian fish is engraved on the tip. There are several spearheads. I need to find clues to pick the right one. Piaggi knows something about it for sure.
Alright, so we have to find clues to figure out which one is the correct one. It looks like there was a couple there. And there is a sarcophagus over here that is emptied. Let's see if we can check that out. Lord Mortimer. Wow.
The sarcophagus of Lord Mortimer. Let's see what we can find here.
Rusty Broxton, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining today.
It's far too heavy. I'm not going to be able to do it on my own.
Well, we always can use Mother's one arm that she has. I mean, that should help. Wait, it's open, though. Wait a minute. Did this game just glitch?
Sarcophagus of
The
Lord
thing,
Mortimer.
it was open.
It's the only sarcophagus in this crypt which appears to bear the Mortimer family name. What ancestor can it be? There's no inscription.
Alright, so I think the only place I did not check was this middle section over here. I did find these two lance. Oh, there's a couple more down here. Okay.
I can see that this lance has a so-called leaf shape. It's clearly made of iron, and I can make out a sun engraved on the tip. There are several spearheads. I need to find clues to pick the right one. Piaggi knows something about it for sure.
Okay, we got some royal jelly. Okay, the question is, where would Cardinal Piaggi be? Because, I mean, unless I can get up there somehow, I guess I'm just gonna have to, oh, wait. Oh, I can't go down there.
We can see that this lance has a leaf shape, and it's in gold. I can see that a crucifix is engraved on the tip, just barely visible. There's several spearheads. I need to find clues to pick the right one.
Okay, I'm wondering if he's
Piaggi knows
gonna
something about
continue
it,
to
sure.
give that same dialogue. I mean, I found a couple of them here so far. You know, I'm not trying to jump off this cliff or anything, but I'm gonna have to figure out where else I need to go.
Well, here we can see this lance has a leaf shape, is gold rimmed, and a fish is engraved on the tip. There's several spearheads. I need to find clues to pick the right one. Piaggi knows something about it for sure.
Alright, I gotta find out where Piaggi is. Just give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to figure this out. How am I supposed to get over there to that side? It's... Question Cardinal Piaggi. Where is he? Where are you, Mr. Piaggi? You know Mr. Miyagi? Because you guys could be brothers.
This sarcophagus has been ravaged by time. It's sort of ageless, I guess. It's entirely sculpted.
Let's decipher the inscription.
These symbols, these grooves, cuneiform script. This is humanity's oldest alphabet. the language of Babel. Sadly, no one today even knows how to decipher it. There's also some text engraved beneath in ancient Greek, Sargon.
Alright, we're gonna try to understand what's going on here.
Is this the tomb of a king? Judging by all the sculpted symbols of power, this is really ancient. The inscriptions are all eroded. I don't know what those marks mean, but maybe a stone or epitaph.
Alright, so I see over here to the far right, that's where we entered. Where could this guy be? Is he in one of these coffins? Because it doesn't look like we can come out of this area without showing that it's all lit, it's all lighted up, so we're gonna just have to keep searching around. So that's where we came from. I believe I came this way, but I mean, we can check it again.
This one has no name. I wonder who it was for. Bible must mean the lance which finally took the life of Christ.
Bloodthirsty, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Doing pretty good, buddy. How are you doing? I think I'm trying to find this priest so I can question him about something. Oh yeah, work? How's that going? Where is Mr. Cardinal Piaggi so I can give him a piece of my mind? Well, buddy, I'll try to entertain you the best that I can. I am on this journey to do these objectives. I wish there was a way to speed run Louis. He just trots gracefully wherever he goes. No urgency. So I'm wondering if I speak to the priest about the Holy Lance, if he'll give me information, and then I can come back and then possibly get the lance, because it says that I have to figure out which one that I need. So that's going to take some research to do. Look at all this historian like furniture and this, you know, the symmetry of the architecture. Look at this architecture. Like, seriously, what the hell is that dude eating up there? And what kind of shenanigans is going on here? The hell? Alright. Where's he at? Is he right here? Please be over here. No, that's George Washington. I don't need to speak with him. I need the priest. Maybe he's in his room. Let's try to find his room here. So that's the Duchess of Hillsborough. We don't need to go on there. That's Napoleon's room. That's Monsieur Jacques, whatever his name is. Oh, you finally doing something, huh? You finally cleaning? Finally making that paycheck, huh? Instead of standing there looking like a mime. Okay, which room is this? Come on, Louis. All you gotta do is walk through the door, buddy. We don't need to see your face every time you go through a door. We know what you look like. We've been with you for 4 chapters now. Wait a minute, was this... It kind of looked like this door was opening over here, but... This is probably not where I need to go. Wait a minute, what's in here? Too bad I don't have a flashlight so I can see. Okay. Probably just the moon shining in. Getting some of that moon. Okay, we need to find Piaget's room, so that's Wolmer's room. I think we're getting close. I think we are getting close. Okay, so where's... Okay, please be his room. Is it? No, it's George Washington's room. Alright, hold on. Did I just do a big like a circle? No, maybe I didn't. Where is this dude's room? Oh my gosh, finally! 18 years later, I finally found it.
The Cardinal's not in his room. I bet he went back to stuffing himself.
Yeah, let's search his things.
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
Probably get caught, you know, for snooping. Wait, I didn't say Louis. Oh my goodness, look at the moon. It looks so beautiful. I want to go swimming in that water down there. Louis, why did you go through here like that? What are you doing?
The Cardinal's not in his room. I bet he went back to stuffing himself.
So if he went back to stuffing himself, we're going to have to go downstairs into the dining hall, which is open. I mean, I don't know why I didn't think about going that way in the first place. That's where I always meet that guy anyways. Kind of just slipped my mind right there. Alright, so we're going to go downstairs for sure. Let's just go around this corner. Like, can I just do up, up, down, down, left, right, and get a skateboard and start, like, skating through this manor? Because this house is humongous. I don't want to have to run through it for 5 hours every time just to go somewhere. And then it does this cutscene for, like, 30 seconds of Louis' face. Like, we don't already know what he looks like. We know he's the star of the show. We know. We got it. It's there. Okay, let's see. I hope this doesn't leave me outside. Okay, we are almost there, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's we're gonna go through this corridor here. It's gonna lead us into the library, I believe, and then the library connects to the dining hall. So we're gonna get over there as soon as possible. Where are you, sir? Like, I don't see how you guys can leave all this food out. This is just wasteful. But look at the view, and look who it is, Mr. Cardinal himself. All right, so you know why we came here. We want to speak to you, sir.
Your Eminence, would you have a moment to spare?
Not now, Louis. Please, leave me alone.
I beg your pardon?
I want to be alone.
Very well. I'm only searching for information about the Lance of Longinus, the soldier. If you could...
are not listening to me. You are playing with fire.
I see what you mean.
Louis, don't push it. Leave while you still can.
Your Eminence, are you all right? Your Eminence, are you with me? Can you turn around, please?
What do you want to know about the Holy Lance, Louis?
Your Eminence, turn around.
This is a weapon used by a Roman centurion on the very day Christ was nailed to the cross.
Look at me.
Longinus thrust his lance in the right side of Jesus.
Please.
As you wish.
First of all, I need to know what's wrong with you, sir. Oh, damn.
His nose is bleeding.
Yeah, because
So
he's
you are
been
looking for the
sniffing on that
Lance
stuff.
of Longinus, are you?
Exactly.
Frank and direct. I like that. Thank you for not trying to be sly. You are looking for the lance. You should know, you are not the only one. Lord Mortimer has spent a good part of his life and his fortune trying to find it. Never will he let you have it. But tell me, before going any further, have you spoken to anyone else about this?
No, you are the first I've spoken to about it, Your Eminence.
Come now, Louis. Are you quite sure of that?
Yes, my mother knows about it.
Of course, Sarah. Who else?
No one else.
What are you going to use the lance for, exactly?
I need it.
Why?
You won't understand.
Try me, Louis.
I need to protect
I succeeded. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
I thank you for your sincerity. I shall answer you about Longinus. You deserve to be told. His spear-headed lance did indeed pierce the side of the Messiah. His blood gushed out, covering the head of the lance. It was covered in the blood of Christ.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Eminence.
You are welcome. Be careful, Louis. You are on a perilous path. Don't follow Sarah's demons, my boy. Don't delve too deeply into her delusions, or you won't be able to come back. The demons, that she is frantically trying to drive away are in her own mind. Take good care of yourself. God keep you.
Alright, so we got the information about the Holy Lance. What's the next objective here? So it looks like we need to search for more clues, go pick one spear. Okay, possible information sources, specialists in esotericism, artistic depictions, and scared text. Okay, I must find the Holy Lance. Piaggi told me that it was the shape of a boar spear. I don't know what a boar spear looks like, but let's go back down to the crypt and we're gonna like research and see what's going on down there. Oh, thanks, Bloodthirsty. I appreciate that, buddy. Every time, like, I start part 1 of the episodes, they're slow. And then, like, part 2 and 3 just get crazy. Like, it just always happens. Yeah, that library is pretty humongous. It's ridiculous. And I bet not one book has been read out of that library. I mean, Louis tried to read a book earlier, but he said his mother forbade him from reading it. Alright, so it looks like we're almost there. Alright. And I never remember this route either. Every time I go down here, I always get lost. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. If someone actually read all those books in that library, it'd be a little bit over a year, buddy. It'd be a lot more than that. Those books are thick, and just to even comprehend what is in them, it's ridiculous. You know, they don't make books like that anymore. Like, if you noticed, books aren't, like, humongously thick. They try to make them, like, they try to narrow them down and, like, get straight to the point with information these days. Back then, you know, books were written for, like, it's somebody's memoirs for like 20, 40 years, and then it's all crammed into one book. So, he said the Holy Lance looked like a boar spear, so... A boar spear, what is it? Okay.
We can see that this lance has a leaf shape, and, well, it's in gold. I can see that the crucifix is engraved on the tip, just barely visible.
Okay, and I hope that when we do discover this lance, that it actually says, oh, it's a boar spear. I mean, I'm hoping he says that in his dialogue here. Let's see.
Let's take a look at this lance here. It has a very special leaf shape. It is copper rimmed, and I can see a fish symbol engraved on the tip.
Okay, see, we're getting somewhere. He said he saw a fish symbol on that one, so obviously we're not going to take it. So we're looking for the keyword of boar. Once he says there's a boar shape, that's the one that we need.
I can see that this lance has the shape of a boar spear.
That's it.
The blade is partially coated in copper, and I can just make out the symbol of the Eye of Ra engraved on the tip.
You know what's funny? I actually came to this earlier, and I actually said for him to take this one, but he kept saying that he needed to figure it out. So let's take this one.
There's no room for error. Am I sure this is the one to take?
Yeah, we're going to take it. All right, so it looks like we did good. We got the right one. Join your mother at the wharf, or whatever you call it. I mean, is she down? Wait, is she down here? I'm trying to figure out if she's down here or not. Mother, where are you? I got a new hand for you. Prosthetic, but you should be okay. I cannot believe she lost her hand to this puzzle. Trying to be greedy, I mean, all she had to do if she wanted some help is ask. All she had to do was say, hey, Louie, you know, figure out this puzzle. I'm a little geriatric and I don't know what's going on and I could use your help. That's all she had to do was just ask. That's it. She would have had her hand today, ladies and gentlemen, if she would have just been more, you know, diligent and asked me for some help. So, I don't understand when it says wharf. Let's see if... Okay, we're underground. It's the crypt entrance. Wait a minute, what's this over here? A corridor leading to the crypt. What's this? This is the crypt, okay. So it says meet her in the wharf, but where is that? And this is like blocked off. I've been all through here. What's the wharf? Okay, that's the pier. That's the garden. Dining room, library, portrait gallery, some service stairs. This is like everybody's rooms up here. I don't see anything that says the wharf. It's Mortimer's office. So, I mean, I wish... Okay, maybe it's in here somewhere. I don't see her, though. Join your mother at the wharf. What does that even mean? The wharf. I'm trying to think. The wharf. Join mother at the wharf. She can't be in the house because she's not even allowed in there. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the house. Maybe she did go in there. I mean, they were talking about Emily's death, so maybe we can go to her room. Maybe, I don't know. We're gonna try it out, okay. So it looks like that part of that episode is called Spearhead, and it says, I've chosen the lance of Longinus. I've convinced the Cardinal Piaggi to help me. I explored the crypt, and I have not found. Okay, I have not found any clues. What? I did find those clues, and I did not find all the copies of the lance. All right, whatever. So we're gonna keep continuing here. Let's. We have 4 skill points available, so we'll use them on logic, diligence, and yeah, we need to get our questioning skills up. Hey Theo, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining.
I'm already pressed for time as it is. Is waiting for me on the wharf.
Yeah, so what's the wharf? Mother is waiting for me at the wharf. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking right now, ladies and gentlemen. The wharf is either that big old platform that overlooks like the whole scenery, or it's a room or something. Like, that's like the only two things that I could think of.
De Richet, sticking your nose everywhere again.
Wow, what's the matter with him? Excuse me, monsieur. I don't follow you.
I haven't come all this way just to fail, so close to the goal.
Why? What are you talking about?
I am talking about what you are doing. This conference is going to boost my career. There is no question of me letting you ruin everything. I just surprised Viagi and Volner talking. You are about to rob Mortimer. Give me what you took from him, immediately.
Let's keep calm, please. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll have to cut this short, quick. Look, I don't know what you're going on about, and I don't have time for this right now.
Oh, we got a confrontation. I should have just hit him.
Where have you been?
I've been in the crypt of the manor.
What the hell were you doing there?
I was visiting and got lost.
I do believe that is the worst lie anyone's ever told me. You are not even qualified to be here among us. You leave me no choice. Come with me.
Oh no.
What is this?
I gotta hit him. I had to hit him, ladies and gentlemen. Give me that lance back and I'm out of here. I challenge you to a duel, Mr. Napoleon. Gotta go. So we're getting the hell out of here. Which way was the dining area? Hopefully it's this way. Wait, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's this way. Hey, I had to do what I had to do. Slapping him was probably the best decision. More like I would have probably punched him, but you know. Okay, so it looks like we're going in the right direction here. Alright, so I was wrong. This is not the wharf. Alright, so I'm going to go to my second option area, which was Emily Hillsborough's room. Because I don't know what the wharf is. I don't know if it's like a hallway or... I mean, I clearly got questioned when I walked in there by Mr. Napoleon. He wasn't having it, so... what are these mime guys doing? Oh.
Ah,
Louis.
Perfect timing.
As luck would have it.
Come, my boy. I would like to have a word with you.
Well, do I have to? Like, do I have to talk to you, Lord Mortimer? I got somewhere to be.
Come closer, please. It's time we had a little chat.
What's wrong, my lord? Tell me. What's with all the bodyguards?
Louis, it's time you found out the truth. I've been observing you since you arrived. I see you running all over grounds in the search of Sarah. I would like to prevent her from leading you even further down the wrong road.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to plead the fifth and say nothing.
You see, Sarah and I have known each other for a very long time, Louis. I am aware of her theory. About me, about Gregory, about the demons.
I'm going to continue to keep my mouth shut.
She's right. Look at me. I have inhabited this body since 1191. For the last 602 years, I have been this dear William Mortimer.
You're the devil incarnate.
The devil? I'm not saying that all Judeo-Christian folklore hasn't served us, but the truth is, of course, something quite different. Please, don't look at us through the primitive prism of religions. I am not hiding any horns or goat's feet, Louis. I have no tail.
Why do you bring up folklore? You mean that you've taken advantage of people's beliefs?
No, not exactly. I mean that we in fact created them from scratch. It is amazing to see how mankind has such a strong need to believe in something superior to itself. It was very instructive for what was to come.
And you truly have the power to manipulate the thoughts of men.
That's right. Every demon has the capacity to infiltrate the minds of men and to read and steer their thoughts.
And what do you do with this power?
We help them, of course.
And how is it you help men exactly?
Let's just say that without us, man would probably never have left his cave. Fire, the wheel, tools, writing. We are the spark that inspires man to search, to grow, to evolve.
Can you tell me more about your capacities, your supernatural powers?
Supernatural? From my point of view, they are perfectly natural. Well, Louis, just because the monkey does not fly doesn't mean that we should consider the bird a supernatural creature. We are all part of a grand design. We are simply made like this. By developing our art, we are able to read thoughts as well as write in the minds of men. It is possible for us to make them bow to our desire, but it doesn't work without leaving some scars.
You've been Mortimer for 600 years? How long have the demons been among mankind?
Oh, I don't think I'd be lying if I said that we have always been here.
If I follow you, you must have witnessed some of the greatest moments in history.
You could certainly say that, yes.
You seem to be fascinated by Christ. You aren't him, are you?
Oh, no, not at all. He was my father, though strange as it seems.
I beg your pardon? Am I dreaming? Ugh, please tell me I'm dreaming.
We should have the chance to talk about all that again later, but yes, he was my father. All the mythology surrounding Jesus of Nazareth really stems from my father's prideful need to show himself among men.
All right, so it looks like I know enough. I mean, we don't have to go through all this dialogue here. We got things that, let's question him about some other stuff. Let's ask him about,
What has my mother got to do with all this?
She embarked on a crusade many years ago to kill all the demons.
That must have upset you. I imagine you retaliated.
No, I'm afraid she never forgave me.
Forgave what?
We met when she was still just a young woman. I appeared to her in a different form because I didn't want to reveal the identity of Lord Mortimer at that time. She was looking for someone interested in the occult to decipher an ancient book. We spent many years together until I revealed my true nature to her. Did you speak about it?
Not so long ago, yes.
Indeed, it was already Al-Azif. She wanted to unlock the secrets.
Why should I trust you?
I'm not asking you to, Louis. If you are still in doubt about the demons, I can assure you that won't last long.
But why me?
Why do I tell you about the greatest secret ever revealed to man?
That's right.
I'm coming to that, don't worry.
What are the demons' projects for humanity?
Our aim has long since been to protect humanity from itself. On the other hand, although we give them the impulse to succeed, we don't all agree as to the path they take to achieve it.
How would you qualify your species, scientifically?
Good question. What is your area of expertise?
My lord, to tell you the truth, I don't see myself as a scientist.
Well, consider us as a simple species still unknown to most men. Thus we are born. We have the capacity to change bodies, that is all.
Lucifer, the fallen archangel, left heaven accompanied by 133,306,668 angels. Is it true that there are that many of you?
No, I assure you, Louis. Forget your Bible class. It's ridiculous. We are not angels. We don't have wings. There is certainly nowhere near 1 million of us. And for that matter, no sacred human text represents us correctly. There are several families, and the family to which I belong has 8 siblings, including Gregory and myself.
Sir Gregory is your brother?
Yes, what can I say? You can't choose your family. But it is very difficult to know exactly how many of us there are, because a large number of our kind remain hidden, or never reveal themselves even to us.
Continue.
Louis, it's time you opened your eyes. Come, you'll soon see.
After you. If you could manipulate us mentally, what's the point of all the theatrics of the conference?
You must suspect that we asked ourselves that very same question. For many centuries, we didn't organize any conferences, and most of the time, it ended in civil war between demons. Many of us were killed during this period. The idea of organizing conferences was the answer to everything, the interest being to erect some rules among ourselves. Our family first divided up all the principal countries of the world. Now, whenever one of us wanted to propose a major change between these countries, they summon the demon in question and initiate a conference. The demon that initiates the proposition doesn't have to give notification of the subject of the conference beforehand. Consequently, we participate along with our best assets. Once the humans are brought together, the conference begins, but we are forbidden to use our talents to influence the participants. The first meeting is held in order to expose the subject to all the participants, followed by several days of reflection, during which we are allowed to be persuasive but not to impose our will. A second meeting closes the conference with a final vote.
So, for you it's a game, isn't it?
I understand your remark, but after living several centuries, you stand back and enjoy what reflection
But how do you agree on global policy?
Locally, we often have competing interests. Sometimes we start wars between men which are linked to our disagreements. Most of the time, our father steps in and gives directives, which my family follow to the letter. Indeed, in my opinion, it is high time we moved on.
What do you mean?
I mean that a new era must begin. The old monarchic regimes are outdated, and it's time to evolve.
So, von Borchert, he was looking for the Al-Azif for you.
Exactly. Al-Azif has always belonged to my family, Louis, and with good reason. My father wrote much of it. Can you tell me what you've done with...
What? You mean the Al-Azif?
No, I already know that. Sarah came here with it and got rid of it. I was thinking of von Borchert. He isn't essential, but he is a trusted person.
He's a prisoner at our headquarters in Paris.
All right.
Did what happened to Elizabeth Adams have anything to do with you?
Unfortunately, the poor girl became an issue between us, in spite of herself. A family of demons is still a family, and as in all families, there are disputes. Elizabeth's family, the Adams, has always been under the patriarchal control of my father. As he and myself are not really on very good terms, sending poor Elizabeth here was terribly rude of him, really.
You did accept, though.
No, I would say rather I was presented with a fait accompli by Gregory and went along with the intention of helping her. But this is my castle, and everyone is the master of their own home.
It was you who killed her.
The child was already condemned, Louis. My father would never have let her be. I had to pass inside her mind and, yes, make her take her own life. Trapped between the unyielding control of my father and your mother's terrible treatments, I wouldn't wish a life like that on anyone. Would you?
So neither my mother nor Peru were ever guilty. You just gave me the runaround with that whole investigation.
Now, don't take it the wrong way. I was obliged to keep up appearances so that Gregory wouldn't suspect me. And it enabled me to size you up, Louis.
Wow, so you've been setting me up this whole time.
I hope I've answered all your questions, Louis. Come, I've something to show you.
Well, you know, I don't want to see it, frankly.
There is one question that remains to be answered. Why me? Why tell me all of this?
Oh, haven't you guessed yet?
I think you sorely need the Golden Order, and you want to make sure you've got it.
Really? You really think I'm that desperate?
Well, I did think so, but now I'm not so sure.
Look, we are of the gods, Louis. Always have been. You, as much as me, you are one of us, Louis. You too are a demon.
Are you serious?
You know it. Deep down inside, you know I'm telling you the truth. Where do you think that natural, charismatic presence comes from? Your talent must already have manifested itself somehow. Have you ever had any visions?
No. Stop it. It's absurd.
You never found yourself suddenly inside someone else's body without knowing why?
No.
While
I'm not a demon.
asleep?
You're not gonna know.
That's
No.
how it often
I
happens the
rebuke
first
everything
time.
you just said.
Your spirit
no
wanders
way.
unconsciously.
My mother can't have lied to me about that.
It's true. Your real mother would never have lied to you.
What do you mean?
Louis, I would rather you found this out from her own lips, but it's important that you know. Sarah, not your mother.
What?
I'm sorry you had to find out this way, Louis. But you must know the truth before you commit an irreparable act.
No, no. No, it's not possible.
You are my son.
Wow. So Lord Mortimer is our father.
Not too shaken up. You've experienced many significant events since your arrival.
You can say that again.
For now, I think you ought to find Sarah, my son. You ought to talk things over with her.
So she's been lying to me all along?
Let her justify herself. What's done is done. Sarah must explain herself. You must clear the air. We'll have all the time we need to talk afterwards. But all in good time. Before you join her, I'd like to give you something. As a demon, I would like to introduce you to your first talent.
What do you mean?
Open your mind, my son. Relax. You hold immense power. It's already there inside you. Empty your mind of all thoughts. Just let me show you the way.
I should relax.
Open your mind. Hear my voice. Feel the vibrations. Listen to what has been happening to you deep inside, but which you have been concealing. Trust yourself. It's all already in there.
I can hear something.
Now breathe.
It's a sound, very faint.
That's right. Concentrate on it. My voice is growing fainter, but I am here.
Whispers, words, mixed voices.
Focus on one of them. Don't be afraid.
I sense a stream. Some words are clear, but not all of them.
Let them enter into your mind.
I hear them. Now I can hear a clear voice.
Well done, Louis. Congratulations.
What was it?
You are now able to read people's minds.
What?
You heard me. From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts. So, if you need to know something in particular from someone, all you have to do is make them think about it.
Hang on. You mean to say that if someone lies to me that I will know?
Exactly.
But that's just incredible.
You still need to practice, though. There are also a few rules you need to know that govern this talent when used between ourselves. You can read the thoughts of demons as well as of humans. But be careful. A demon more experienced than yourselves will know that you are spying and will often react quite violently. It's considered bad form to play around the psyche of a newer demon. It's a question of courtesy. But let's be clear. What is most considered bad form is getting caught. So I would advise against trying to read the thoughts of Gregory, for example.
Home?
Yes, the old grump is touchy and rather a stickler about the conventions. On that note, go and see Sarah, Louis. Otherwise, she might leave without you. We'll continue this discussion later if you want. Just join me in my study when you're finished.
Let's see what Mortimer's thinking about.
He is thinking he might not have been clear enough with you. When I tell you not to try to read into Gregory or her experience in demons, it also applied to me, of course.
You can hear me think?
Of course I can. I can sense you. For the moment, your mind shines like 1,000 lights because you haven't yet mastered the art of concealment from the psyches of others. So, I give you a weapon, and the first thing you do is try to shoot me with it? If my intentions were evil, you would already be at my mercy. So be very careful on whom you use the talent.
All right. Please excuse me.
And don't ever apologize, my son. You are far above that from now on. Now go. One more thing. If you want to know the truth about your birth, ask her about Paris, 1763, at 12 Rue des Martyrs. That's where she disemboweled your mother to steal you from me.
It's not that I regret all these discussions, but I must hurry to the wharf.
Alright, so we're going to try to go find the wharf. Like I said, I don't even know where that is. Like, we're going to probably have to... It's not on the map anywhere. I've already been in the crypt. I was also up on the... overlooking the banister of that eating area or whatnot. So we're going to go upstairs to the Hillsborough's room if we can. That staircase was locked off, so I just don't know what they mean by the wharf. Nope, can't go up there either. What's going on, Big Mike? How's it going, buddy? Thanks for joining the stream. I didn't say nothing because they were in like dialogue. I didn't want to mess with anybody trying to listen. Okay, this is like weird. Like, where is the wharf? I'm trying to think of this whole house or manor. The wharf. It doesn't sound too familiar, the wharf. Wait a minute. Is this the wharf? Wait, can I move this? No, that's like Mortimer's hiding area. I'm still trying to think of where is this area at that they're speaking of, what he's speaking of, the wharf. I never even heard of it before. It's never been anybody's dialogue. see if I can go up these stairs. Alright, so it's clearly not even upstairs, so it's got to be down here. So, okay, well, that's locked off. I mean, it could be outside. I don't know. I can't go upstairs anywhere.
I'd better get over to the wharf. No point in risking another confrontation.
Oh, so I can't go outside either? What in the blue moon? What the? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Okay, so I slapped Napoleon earlier. Now they won't let me go back outside. Because he's probably going to give me the business when I go back outside, so... Think. Can't go upstairs, though. That's the problem. Let me see if I can go out here. Or is it going to give me the same dialogue? Yeah, okay.
I'd better get over to the wharf. No point in risking another confrontation.
Is there a basement? I mean, there could be. Let's see. So I'm on the first floor. There's the garden, the exterior. I can't go up any stairs. I'm gonna figure it out. This is just kind of weird. It looks like I have 2 more skill points if I wanted to read somebody's mind, so I'm going to try to use it on my mother that I just found out that is not my mother, and that I'm a demon. But Lord Murdermore could be playing mind games, but he's probably not because I actually was able to read his mind, so demon has been confirmed. I am a demon. Alright, so this is the dining area. I don't think she's in here. Yeah, Bloodthirsty, I'm looking, buddy. I'm trying to find out where this place is.
Am I disturbing you?
Monsieur de Richet, it seems you are everywhere. Was Mr. von Wollner able to help you?
Help me?
Yes. For your armillary sphere.
Oh, yes, that.
Louis, everything all right?
Yes. Excuse me, I was miles away.
Oh, while you're here, you wouldn't know who the last guest is, would you?
What do you mean?
I heard Sir Gregory speaking about it. A certain Al-Asif something or other.
Who? What?
Obviously not. It's not important, forget it.
No, hang on.
It doesn't matter, I'm telling you. We'll find out soon enough. I'm in a hurry right now. I'm waiting for someone. See you later, Louis.
I'm out of here. I don't have time for that.
Well, I must be leaving you.
The wharf. I can't go upstairs. Like, these stairs are off limits. The only other place that... Hold on a minute. There's a door over here. Okay. I'm outside. We might be getting somewhere, maybe. Not gonna promise anything, but we might be going the right direction. So this is where I first started off in the game. I don't see Mother out here. This might have been a waste of time, but... Oh, there's the Duchess. Go talk to her. Get one last kiss in before I get out of here. Oh!
Oh no! No, Mother!
Louis, it was an accident, I'm sorry.
What?
I didn't have a choice. She attacked me. I didn't want to hurt her.
Are you freaking kidding me?
What happened?
What's up, Kowax? How's it
I was
going,
on
buddy?
the wharf. It was dark. She seemed to be preparing to depart. I moved closer. I wanted us to talk, but as soon as she saw me, she threatened me. I wanted her to explain to me in her own words what had happened to Emma. I had to know what happened, Louis. You
We're going to read her
don't
mind,
you?
ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're going to try to do.
Is it really for him that you left me, Emily? That's pathetic. Look, he still doesn't get it, for crying out loud.
Emma?
Wow.
Bitch. Bitch.
What? Louis, what's wrong with you?
No, you are not Emily.
Ah, that.
Emily's
It
dead?
took you long enough to figure it out, though. Oh, I felt sorry for you when I saw you couldn't even recognize her, Louis. What do you expect? It wasn't my fault. Was it perhaps that night we spent together after the conference that persuaded you that I was worth more than her?
What?
Oh, you
Cannot
still
believe
forget
this.
it. The night of the conference? It wasn't poor Emily who paid you a little visit in your room. Oh, she was much too busy with Monsieur Bonaparte.
No, that's not true.
It was me, of course. I assure you, you got something a whole lot better. And when I think she wasn't even armed when I arrived. Right. Take a moment to think and meet me at the man later.
You're crazy.
Now, Louis, don't push it. I understand your grief, but I won't put up with that sort of talk from you or anybody.
Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. This girl is crazy. Kill her, just die or something.
If he says one more word, I won't be around to satisfy any of his desires.
Die, you bitch.
Alright, so that was number 12, Farewell. My success. I stopped Napoleon, knocked him out. I floored Napoleon. So I had a discussion with Manuel Godoy. I killed Lady Hillsborough. I had to kill her, ladies and gentlemen, and she had to go. She disrespected me. She played with my head. She killed the girl that I actually was interested in. Now she's gone. Found out I was a demon, which sucks, but, you know. And, you know, we don't need to know about what I failed, because that's not what's interested. And what's interested here is that what happened to my mother? That's what we want to know, right?
Rational and open. I spent my whole life swimming in lies. Emily, what a waste. I feel like I know nothing. I'm a demon. I age more slowly. I can mentally manipulate people. I don't even know if it's a good thing or a curse. Frankly, I feel like I'm cursed. I hope I'll be able to control this new skill, otherwise my life will be hell. Damn it, what a mess. Come on, man up, Louis. I'm still the same old me. Demon or not, I'm still in charge of my actions. And this father, I know nothing about. Yes, I've still got a lot to learn. It's enough to drive you crazy. Everything I believed in, nothing holds true anymore. Pull yourself together, man. I need to find some answers. There's no way of being alone for a minute.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Blueprint Entertainment. This series will continue, so stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe for future content, and don't forget to hit that bell to be notified when I go live. Thank you for watching, and remember, your life is your blueprint, so make it a good one.